Hey guys, what's up? GreenMachineSam back with another video, and today we're going to be going over Madden 23 and what my plans are for Madden 23 / Madden 24 roster updates. So I've gotten the question a couple times of if I'm going to be updating the ratings for Madden 23. It's a big project, right? I don't think I'll do individual ratings, as in like I'm not going to go in and make sure everybody's ratings are perfectly matching Madden 24. I was more considering just the overalls of everybody, at least then. Because let's be real, if you're simming, it's not really going to play any different. If you didn't know, it's most of your stuff is based off of just overall, besides like the individual, positions, like, receiving back. It's going to be based off their receiving stats. But most running backs are just overall judged, if you can't already tell. But first, let's get into things. So first, what you're going to do if you want my roster is head over to Share and Manage Files under the NFL icon. And you guys are going to want to go down to Download Community Files. Now, I don't update these every day or every couple days. It's about a week apart from me at this point. And I'm the highest rated roster currently. I'm the third highest rated downloaded page on PS5. Yes, this is a PS5 exclusive. I do not do Xbox, and I do not do old gen. Sorry, the rosters already take a lot of time and effort. I just spent probably about an hour and a half, maybe a little longer, updating. So they definitely take time, right? It's not just a quick little thing that some people think happens. I put time and effort into this so that you guys can enjoy the roster a little bit more. So of course you're going to want to download it. Once you download it, you can either save it as a new file, you just have to type something different into the file name, or you can overwrite it and save it as the same Madden 24 roster update. Of course, then you do have to go over here and load it. So you load, bang, bang. I load it twice just to be sure, that you have it. And then, of course, here are the rosters. There's two other rosters. They're the same thing. There's nothing different about them. Just the titles are a little different, but everything is the same, just in case, for some reason, you do have a different roster. I would assume you have the Madden 24 roster. There's 147,000 downloads. I would assume, if you're watching this, you more than likely already have the roster. So let's just head into the roster, and I'm going to go over a couple more things, and then we'll get on with it. So, yes, of course, good portion of the rookies are here up until the 6th round, the beginning of the 6th round or so, or middle of the 6th round. I don't remember exactly where I started. Stopped, I think it was around pick 216, 217, somewhere around there. And then there's a couple 7th round guys, stuff like that. So a lot of the Bears guys are here, of course, because I'm the one that makes the roster. So I decided to make all of them. Now, of course, not every team has every single pick. I also based it off a name, like Deuce Vaughn was made, but somebody that maybe probably would make the 53-man for some random team because their position group is kind of deep there. I'm not going to worry about. Something everybody always asks about is retired players. Here are all the confirmed retired players. I know Isaiah Wilson technically isn't retired, but he did just get suspended again, and I just don't think he's going to be on the team anymore. Jalen Hurd, just retired today. Apparently, he, got done with practice and was like, I'm done with this shit. Everybody else here are confirmed retirees. You may be saying, well, Kyle Long, I don't think I've ever seen anything on him retiring. Trust me, he's not going to come back at this point. He came back with the Chiefs, got injured, and then sat around with them all year and then decided to hang it up. I almost am guaranteed. So everybody else is here that has been a confirmed retiree. And then Nyheim Hines, I didn't really know what to do with him. I had to create a roster spot on the Bills to get all their guys signed. So he's going to stay as a kicker for now. And then the kickers and punchers that retire are going to be at quarterback. So you got Brett Kern, Kevin Huber, and Josh Lambo here. Just going over a couple things just in case you're new here. Free agency, I've done my best. Of course, I can't get contracts 100% correct. I can't change age, and I can't change experience. So it's just a couple things that I can't really, touch because of EA. But the roster's pretty good. I don't go through and, order depth charts how I would order it. I just auto-order. Madden should come up with the best rotation. Of course, edge rushers and stand-up backers and D-tackles. That's a whole nother thing. If you want to go in and mess with those, of course, you're more than able to. And then if there is anybody that has confirmed retired or should probably be retired, let me know. I will think about retiring them in free agency if you think they deserve to be retired. I know Dalvin Cook is rumored to be signing with the Jets, but it has not been confirmed yet. So if there's anything I'm missing, if I'm missing a free agent that's big, or if I'm missing somebody that you think could be valuable to your team or somebody else's team, let me know. I'll more than likely try to fix them. If there's a jersey number wrong, just let me know. Don't be a dickhead about it, right? Now, back to the Madden 24 thing. Like I said, people have been asking me if I'm going to be fixing overalls and stuff for Madden 24. Yes and no. The reason why I say yes is because I want to make sure there's people out there that actually would, want to, that don't plan on moving to 24, and there's like an actual market for it. Because if I go and put it out, if I go and spend these hours among time, because it's not like 2K where you can edit their overall and then you can be like, oh hey, they're at an 83 here, cool, I can stop editing them. No, Madden does not do that inside the player management section of the roster editor. They just don't do it. They're a bunch of assholes like that. So it's just something. It's going to take more time than what 2K would. I'm more than willing to do it, but there has to be a market for it. There has to be a want or need for it. If most of the people that watch this video are probably done playing Madden, kind of like me, for the last 2 months ish, I'm not going to make it if we're all moving to 24. It just doesn't make a whole ton of sense. One thing I will say is I have not decided on a platform this year for Madden. I was thinking about making the switch to Xbox or staying on PlayStation 5, and then if I remember reading correctly, the PC is getting moved to the next gen port, so it's like that would give me even a better ability to edit rosters. But then I feel like there's a ton of people that already edit rosters over there. I know I've seen some stuff on Reddit and Twitter, but I don't know. I haven't really decided. I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck I didn't get my 50% off thing. It's kind of bullshit. I lost a grand total of 9 seasons in franchise modes. Across multiple franchise modes, I lost 5, 3, and 1 across franchise modes when the corruption stuff happened. And then I even had to delete one later in March because I got the free agency negotiation glitch where for some reason it doesn't clear my negotiations, and for the first 3 weeks I couldn't sign anybody because I was at 9 negotiation. It said I had negotiated with 9 players, and I'm like, hold on, I haven't negotiated with anybody. So I had to delete that franchise because I simmed a year in advance, and it was still like that, so it was still fucked up. So I couldn't sign any valuable free agents. So I've lost a good chunk of stuff from EA, from franchise. I normally play MUT for about a month, so I feel like I should also be a little bit valued. I'm not saying I need to be valued, but it does suck when I'm not getting that 50% off. I also didn't get my Madden 24 beta code, so wasn't really doing anything with that. Like I said, if there is a want or a need for Madden 24 ratings to come over to Madden 23, I'm more than willing to probably do it, but there has to be a significant need. It's going to take a couple days to get done. It's going to take my time. Like I said, I don't have a whole ton right now of time. I maybe get an hour to myself at max a day, and that's if I get out of both my works at a relatively decent time. I'm not trying to make excuses. It's just, when I come home and if I hop on a video game, I'm going to want to play a video game. If there's not really a need for a Madden 23 roster updated Madden 24 ratings, I'm not going to make one, right? Not going to spend my time, not going to waste your guys' energy. So if there isn't a need or a want for Madden 24 ratings to get moved over to Madden 23, I will probably be doing the last update probably the day of Madden 24's release. I know with the 10-hour, if they're doing the 10-hour free trial again, that means probably the last Madden 23 update will be coming about August 13th. I'm more than willing to also update the game into Madden 24, but once overall start changing a bunch and players that I don't have currently on this roster start going off, it's going to be hard for me to continuously update it and put out a product that I wouldn't play with. So I just want to put that out there. If you guys, enjoy my content, any other content like this, whether it's the 2K roster updates, the Madden 23 roster updates, anything on my channel, I'd appreciate if you guys stick around and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to get notified anytime I post a video. I am hoping to hit the ground running hard for Madden 24 content. I'm hoping to do franchises, rebuilds, all types of stuff. I'm not quite sure exactly how much I'm going to be posting. I'm hoping to get maybe 3 to 4 videos out a week. That would be my ideal situation currently at the moment, but it all really just depends. Like I said, if you guys enjoy this video, these videos, or anything like this, I'd appreciate if you guys stick around and subscribe. If you guys are wondering where I get my transactions from, I get them from NFL Trade Rumors, Sport Track, and ESPN, sometimes even NFL or NBA.com. It all really just depends. With that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.